What is going on YouTube? Chrono here, and welcome back to another PSO2 video. So today we'll be going over everything that you need to know post maintenance on February 15th, 2023. But before we jump into that, if you guys are new here, my name is Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate a subscriber as we work our way towards that 10k mark. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. So apologies in advance, guys. I am actively trying to slow myself down. I know some of my videos in the past have been a little too quick. I naturally talk that fast, so it's really difficult for me to actively think about slowing down. I'm trying to do a better job of that, so just keep reminding me in the comments. I might get irritated a couple of times, but just keep on reminding me if I get away from that a little bit. But if you guys have never seen any of these types of videos before, if you're new to the game and this is your first update video, we always pull this information directly from the NGS site, so you can always pop over here and gather this information on your own. Always like to show you guys how you can do this. That way you guys are not reliant on us to provide you this information. You can always get a hold of it yourselves. This is always available right here. Got the update details, as well as event and campaign information, and on top of that, known issues, and then of course any campaigns that are going on that require extra information. So to start things off, we're going to jump over to the update details article. In the update details article, at the very bottom usually will be any of the patch notes, if there are any. So in this case, there aren't. We just have the actual article itself. If it's been pre-announced, it's going to be in this listing here. This jumps directly to whatever the current update is. So to start out, we have the 24-man limited time quest part 2. This is just the second half of this. This quest is mostly just a vehicle to be able to get us capsules to make out finale, as well as getting us these Justitian weapons. Now, I know a lot of people have been kind of upset about the Justitian drop rate. Keep in mind, guys, this is not the only time we're going to be able to get a hold of these weapons. They're going to show back up again during other events. They actually mentioned this specifically during the headline, but I feel like a lot of people kind of miss that in the process, and they just seem to think these weapons are going to go away. They're not. They'll still be around. So in case you don't get the one that you want, or you don't see the one that you want pop up on, the shop that you can afford, hang in there. They likely will become easier as time goes on. This one will just be defending Traspo. Hopefully our boy Traspo is still driving, as much as we like to make fun of him, but we'll be defending him in a smaller, close area that you can just, drop the crystalline ice stuff on top of them. So that seems pretty cool. To follow that up, we have the trigger quest for Battle of Halfia Lake. We'll be fighting Dark Falz Aegis. Super awesome. This is actually the thing I'm most excited for in this update. Basically, we'll be able to fight Falz whenever we want. And, that's usually when PSO is at its best, is when you can fight big bosses whenever you can, or whenever you want to. So we also have the next ARCS record. So shout out to the ARCS record guys who have been practicing. Hopefully all that practice, pays off and you guys get some really awesome times. I look forward to hearing about them in Discord. And the last, I guess it's not really the last, but I feel like they're kind of all together really when we get to this. The one SG scratch that we are really looking forward to, that we have been looking forward to for a while, is finally here. Volcanic Heart. That's because it has Glenn's outfit in it. And this baseware is awesome, so I can't wait to put together new outfits alongside this baseware. And can't also wait to hear people complain about getting this baseware when they were going for either one of these. Also, these cast parts are pretty dope, so I'm looking forward to seeing what people do with these new cast parts too. I've already seen what you can do with Glenn's baseware actually in game, and yeah, let's say I'm excited to play around with that. We've also got the Mission Pass Season 17. Season 17 has got this really, really cool mag. I guess what, Snowbell? Yeah, it says right here. Super, super smart. But we have mag Snowbell in here. I'm actually going to pop over in game and show you guys a little bit more about what we have in the Mission Pass. All right, here we are in game. Let's take a look really quick at the Mission Pass. So Season 17 is here, and really there's not a lot different in this Mission Pass as opposed to the last one. The big callouts are this time around fashion. We have the Waker outfit this time around. It looks like it's Waker B, so it's going to be taking the, what is it called? The innerwear color from our innerwear. Whenever you get the B variants. Yeah, it doesn't look like this one. This one doesn't, but this one does, as you can see there. So red is the innerwear color that I use, so you can see it very easily. Other than that, realistically, everything's mostly the same. It's got some decent accessories, nothing too crazy. I think I like the encircling crystals. These are kind of cool. But everything else is mostly the same. capsules like the notes. That means note prices will probably decrease for a little while. It looks like the cast parts are the Demon King set. Not a bad looking set. Ignore all of the other accessories I have on because you can't really tell with this character. I wish they would turn off your accessories whenever you're swapping body types. That'd be nice. But you also have these capsules that are kind of outdated at this point. It's nice to have them, but realistically, you're just kind of stacking up resources that you may not even use. Most of them are worth 1k anyway, so to see them still in here kind of sucks. But they're worth 1k because they are in here, so. We also have the spread wings this time around. Not too bad, just a pink pair of wings. I don't think that looks too bad at all. I like that. And I'm still not 100% on this tier 40 thing going on. On the one hand, it does give the ability if you're playing every day to just get more rewards. On the other hand, if you're not, it kind of creates a little bit of anxiety of making sure you can get a hold of everything. But realistically speaking, at a certain point, you have to realize that if you're not playing that much, maybe you just don't get everything. It's not a huge deal either way. But we have more capsules. This is mostly the reason why Freed Soul is actually, affordable enough for players that are playing melee primarily. So that's pretty cool. But with the new soul that we have that's been added into the game, do you really need to go after Freed Soul? Conversation for another day, though. Either way, that's all we have for the mission pass. I guess I can show you guys a quick little trick as well with mission pass. If you're someone who is, because basically the mission pass, you usually get a new SG scratch. If you're someone who sees the SG scratch and you're after a specific outfit like myself, let's say for example I'm going after my Glen outfit, which looks, oh actually I didn't even look at the outerwear. Oh, the outerwear actually looks kind of cool, but the base wear, this outfit looks so good and I really want it. Someone like that's after this a specific item from the SG scratch, instead of pulling on the actual SG scratch for 10 and possibly not getting what you want. Now granted, it's not a bad idea to do that, but you can't also take that same amount of SG, go over to the mission pass if you're impatient, and you can spend 500 SG to get to tier 20, and tier 20 is a guaranteed volcanic heart. So if you got the SG to spend, and that's the outfit you're looking for, you want that one thing and you want it as soon as possible, it's a little tip on getting a hold of it and you guarantee to get it. So I feel that's kind of cool, but I'll see you guys back over on the main NGS site for the last bit of this. All right, so to wrap up the video, we've got the event campaign pre-announced urgent quests with campaign boosts. So we have pre-announced UQs again. It's going to be for Falz, of course, not Falz at home, but Falz Aegis. Super awesome because we have an increased RDR of 100% and an increase, what do I call this? A PDR? PDSR? PDS? I don't know what to call this, but increased chance it fixes by 150%. So that's pretty dope. But anyone will tell you that RDR is a lie. I'm sure you'll see it plenty of times in the comments, but law of large numbers and all that. But basically, yeah, we have pre-announced urgent quests with increased drop rates. So while we're doing our triggers in between, we can actually get, these bonus runs along with that as well. Further down, I believe, yeah, I want to say what the 18th is, 18th Saturday. So is that Saturday when it starts? Yeah, starting on the weekend, we have movie concerts being mixed in as well. So for extra boosts along with that, which is super cool. And that's really about it, guys. If you had any other questions, feel free to toss it into the comments below. Like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to keep up with more, and I'll see you guys all next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out.